Oh, you're right. This is a quick DVD update. It'll probably be in two parts. The other part 2 will be up in a few days. Right, first up, the Japanese zombie film I managed to pick up the other day. It's junk. Hear good things about it. Look forward to checking it out. This next film I got pretty cheap. Wasn't that kind of impressed with the first one. I don't know if this is going to be any better. It's an extended cut of Paranormal Activity 2. I don't know, the first one didn't really kind of do it for me. One of the scariest films of all time. I kind of doubt that, to be honest, but I'll check it out at some point. Up next is Visitor Q. I've wanted to check this out for a while. Here it's a really weird film, outrageously perverse. That sounds pretty good, I have to say. Right, next is a Blu-ray. It's a Good Night and Good Luck. Really good cast in this: George Clooney, Jeff Daniels, Robert Downey Jr., Frank Langella. Takes place in the early days of US broadcast. Yeah, I hear good things about this also. I look forward to checking that one out. Next is another Blu-ray, and it's The Secret Relationship between Tony Blair and Bill Clinton. Tony Blair is played by Michael Sheen, who's a great actor. Dennis Quaid hasn't really been in a good film for a while, I have to say, and when I have seen him in things, his acting has been atrocious, but he was pretty good in this. And yeah, I like kind of my kind of political kind of thrillers and stuff, so, or dramas, so I look forward to checking that one out. Right. Kind of early in the week I kind of had a slight kind of Charles Bronson binge. I kind of picked up a lot of his films. I'll show some of the other films in another update. But this is a 4-pack of his films. It's the Charles Bronson collection. Comes with 10 to Midnight, Kinjiti, Forbidden Subjects, Messenger of Death, and Murphy's Law. Comes with a slimline kind of cases. I watched Death Wish 5 the other day, and I actually really enjoyed it. And I kind of wanted to pick up a few more of his films. I've got a few more to show in the next video. I've got a few more coming in. I'm like a big Bronson fan, you know. He's great. Right, up next is a Blu-ray. I watched this I'm not sure when, like a fair few days ago. Really enjoyed it. In my opinion, it was better than The Hangover. I mean, I thought The Hangover was alright, but it wasn't like the funniest film in the world, the way people were going on about it. But it's due date. I really enjoyed this film. Really, just not politically correct, which is the best way for comedy. The moment you have kind of any barriers, it's just, there's no real point, you know. It's great. It's great seeing Danny McBride turn up, and this is like the war vet in the wheelchair as well. He's great. I'm a big fan of Danny McBride from Eastbound and Down. It's a really funny film. I thoroughly recommend it. Check it out. It's really funny. Right. Up next is a film I saw a good few years ago. Haven't seen the second one. I hear it's not as good as the first, but it's German metal packer Crank. It's a 2D special edition. The first one's a great film. It just shouldn't be taken remotely seriously. But it's a great film. Nice remark on the disc there as well. No, great film. So check. Well, the first film is. I haven't seen the second one. I'll pick up the second one at some point. But that is a really nice edition of that. got that for about 20 euros, I think. And last for this update, we wanted to pick this up for a while. It's I got it for a pretty decent price. I got it for around 20 quid. It's the X-rated cult hard box of Next of Kin, and I'm not really. I mean, I've been kind of after this one. Don't really want to collect like all kind of the hard box versions. I'm not real kind of. It's not really my thing type thing. And I got to be honest, they are quite big, and I don't really have on the shelves. I can only really fit them on a few shelves. If you know what I mean. Some of the shelves they're kind of like too small. Like that one, for instance. See, wouldn't fit in there. But it managed to fit on a few of them. Yeah, I hear Next of Kin is a really good little horror film, and I wanted to pick up this edition because it looks nice, and it's kind of my first real horror box. I've kind of got a smaller one of 976 Evil. I don't really have many. I'm not really that fussed about them, but yeah, that is a really nice edition. That is. Really looking forward to checking that film out. I hear real good things. Yeah, so that is the end of this update, and I'll probably do another one over the weekend sometime. Yeah, so yeah, cheers for watching, and cheers for subscribing. Cheers.